your name and what do you do in the band?
Hi. Can I hold it? Can I pass it back and forth?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Travis Randall Clark, and I am the lead singer for a little tiny band called We the Kings.
Okay.
I feel like the interviewer this way. This is nice. This is my tour manager, Duncan. He's also my babysitter.
Hello.
He keeps me in check.
I do.
We are taking over this interview.
Yes, we are.
He's got a lot of tattoos.
That's a lens.
That is a lens. I feel like the lens is up in my face. I like it. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Here we are. Here we are again.
What's it like having Charles on the band?
There's a lot of vlogging that goes on. We have pretty much figured out things that he's not allowed to film. So he's not allowed to follow us into the showers. He is not allowed to film us while we're sleeping, although he has before. And that's pretty much it. Once you set the ground rules, then we're all good.
If for anyone who hasn't heard your music, what would you say it sounds like?
Awesome. I would say that it sounds like a mix between the Beatles and Led Zeppelin, with a tiny mix of We the Kings.
How did you guys come up with the name We the Kings?
Our name came from our middle school that we all had sex for the first time. It was called King Middle School.
What has Van's Warped Tour been?
Am I holding this right?
Yeah, you are. Okay.
Woo! That could have been bad. Do you have anything to say, camera girl?
No, nothing.
She's a person. She's not a tripod.
What has Van's Warped Tour been like for you guys? Do you have any interesting stories?
Yes, we were in Vegas for 3 days, and I drunkenly won $2,800 at the casino. I didn't mean to, because I'm not really a big fan of gambling. I went to the casino and I started yelling. Apparently, somebody hadn't told me this, but I woke up the next morning with an envelope full of $100 bills, and I was yelling. I was betting like hundreds of dollars on red and screaming in the casino, and I would put it down and I would win, and I forgot about my money. And so I walked away from the table for a second, came back, and it had hit red 4 times in a row, and they just kept doubling the money. And so I came back, and there's money, went passed out in my hotel room, and then woke up to $2,800. This is my best gambling moment ever. So I would say that's a pretty crazy moment on the Warped Tour so far. What? I feel like you're a good interviewer.
Thank you.
Am I a good interviewee?
Yes, you are.
Sometimes I like to take charge. I don't know if you guys can tell this in comparison with the other interviews, but I think it's a good competitive way of interviewing.
Yeah. What's your favorite song that you've ever written?
It's tough because my songs are like my babies, and I've right now we've had 3 records full of babies, and it's one of those things if you were to ask a parent like, hey, which one's your favorite child, they'll tell you, but they don't they feel compassionate towards every one of their children. I would say
Child.
you're an only.
I said enlisted.
Oh, I'm a middle child, so I was always forgotten about. That guy looks like Edward Scissorhands. I wonder if he's real. Oh, anyway, so my favorite song that I've ever written at this moment in my life would probably be a song called "This Is Our Town." It was off our first record. I wrote it after we were given the key to our city in Florida.
What are some of your must-have items to take with you on tour?
I must have the rest of my band. I must have my cell phone. I must have my recording gear, just in case I think of a song. I must have my pillow, and I try to bring my dog as much as possible. His name is Elvis Scissorhands, and he's a little chihuahua, so he's the love of my life. And Elvis, if you're watching this, I miss you. Hi! He's probably wagging his tail right now watching your interview. How do you feel about my dog watching your interview?
Awesome. I've never had a dog watch mine.
He's subscribed to everything that you do.
Yes, my life's complete now. What's your favorite song to perform live?
Probably a song called Say You Like Me. It's a very crowd interactive sing-along song, so I can judge the crowd. I'm not a very judgmental person, but I can judge the crowd, as a group, and I like to see how loud they can sing or scream the words of the song. And And I feel like every day gets better and better. And I love that about touring. You gotta get more into your zone. And today, for example, was the loudest that it's been over the past 4 shows. So hopefully tomorrow will be even louder, and the next day louder, and the next day louder, and the next day louder for the next 2 months.
Who are some of your biggest music influences?
Well, I said it before in the interview that we sound like a mix between the Beatles and Led Zeppelin. I don't think that's true, but I really liked the Beatles and Led Zeppelin. I also love Green Day. I love Blink-182. I love Jimmy Eat World. I love Coldplay. Love Jason Mraz. I'm kind of influenced by all sorts of different music, but I don't know. I think music is one of the only things that's not completely fucked up in this world, and so I appreciate all music, whether good or bad. I appreciate the fact that people are making music and speaking from their hearts and writing music that will help change the lives of many people or the lives of one person. It doesn't matter.
Can you tell us any future plans for We the Kings?
Yes, I can. Tomorrow we'll be in Pomona, California. That's in the future. Outside of that, we'll be on the rest of Warped Tour, and then we are going to try to write our 4th record, which I don't know what we're going to call it, but it might be called 4, so that people will know that we have 4 records out, because we have our self-titled, we have, it's the lead singer of You Me at 6. I'm so nervous right now. I am so nervous. Okay, all right, rated R. This is Josh Franceschi. I like to call him Josh Fransexy. Sorry. Can I put my arm on your shoulder? Because this feels more comfortable. Yes, the record might be called 4 because we have the self-titled, Smile Kid, and
I don't know the other
Quiz. It's our 3rd one.
I don't know it.
Sunshine State of Yes. You did know subconsciously. I like it.
And then is there anything else you'd like to say?
I would like to say that I thought this was a very good interview. I feel solid about it. I love that you came into the shade with me because I'm a redhead and I need this in my life. So thank you for being a good interviewee, and I hope that I hope that you enjoyed it as well.
Yeah, thank you.
And watch everything that she does.
Tonight, 'cause I'm never going down.